Hi there, this is Rodney McGee. What I'm about to tell you is solely based on my personal knowledge that I have found under doing a personal investigation for my own causes. It's of free will, and it's just nothing against nobody. I'm not attacking anyone. I'm just bringing out what I have found out. Judge Bell of Charlotte County, Florida, Peter Bell, found Rosalia Capinelli incompetent. This is the will that was left to her son, putting Tom Bell as trust of the estate. Well, after he found her incompetent, the courts accepted 3 more wills that were false. They gave Kimberly Capinelli and Lori McDowell trust of the estate. They're trying to steal the estate from Tom Bell. Lori McDowell belongs to the Resource Center, Human Resource Service Center, I think it's called. I believe, I might be wrong. But it's government ran by the Charlotte County government. They're trying to steal this property because it's worth, the land itself is worth $1.5 million. But let's get back on track. Kimberly Capinelli, in court, admitted on tape that the 3 wills that were entered after Rosalia Capinelli was found incompetent were indeed illegal and false. Yet the courts are still relying on these wills so they can turn the estate over to Lori McDowell, their representative, so they can make the $1.5 million and take it away from Tom Bell. Well, Tom Bell wrote me a 30-year lease on the property to stop what's going on. So I now own the property, and I am fighting them. They have tried to evict me, and I got a court order from the judge that says on 5/5/17, if you read subsection A, it says that Judge Alessandroni took the representative rights away of Lori McDowell as trust, guardian, and representative of the estate. This should have gave it back to Tom Bell, which it did not. So I had to file in the Supreme Court. They tried to evict me, and they didn't have grounds because I have a contract of 30 years by the trust. Here's the trust, and it does say that Tom Bell is the sole trustee. Well, Tom Bell sold it to me. And under these false wills, they're trying to steal the estate and collect the monies. The county's trying to steal the monies from a dead woman, Rosalia Capinelli. I had to file in the Supreme Court a writ of prohibition telling Judge Burns to stop the illegal eviction, as the so-called trust, Lori McDowell, says that she owns it and I'm here illegally. But I have a contract by the trust. I'm here very legally. I own the property very legally through a deed of contract. Judge Alessandroni on 5/5/17 took her rights as representative away because they will not file the correct and legal will that was filed and produced by an attorney, which is this one, which me and Tom Bell have filed it numerous times, and they refuse to hear it. That's Paul Alessandroni, Judge Haze, Judge Peter Bell, and Judge John Burns, all of Charlotte County, Florida, judicial system. They refused to acknowledge the real will that was filed by an attorney, a Joseph Imbascani is his name. Well, they tried to evict me, and I proved that they didn't have no more rights because Judge Alessandroni took their rights away on 5/5/17. But they still evicted me. So, I had to do a writ of prohibition in the Supreme Court of Florida telling them to stop their illegal acts. Now, this is a government assembly of judges in Charlotte County, Florida, that's trying to steal the land away from a disabled man, Tom Bell, to which his mother gave him the whole estate under a declaration of trust. These are very illegal acts, and I think the people need to stand up and stop this. This could be your mother, or it could be your father, or it could be somebody in your family that had passed away, and they try to stop and take possession so they can keep the money. They can keep what your forefather or your foremother fought for to give you. And it's an illegal act. It's tyranny, it's corruption, and it's time to stand up, America. Stand up and fight. Thank you again, Rodney McGee.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done... for life hating so much. Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen. Are you here to apply for a job? Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
I'll enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before,
Sheriff's getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head, help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.